Hey guys, so I'm sorry I look, again, a little crazy today. I went for a run a little while ago and decided that I didn't really want to change. Anyway, I am here to make this video for you guys today. Fair warning, I will probably end up getting pretty heated. Some curse words are probably gonna get thrown out there more than likely. James has the boys, so I'm just gonna unload on you guys. I read an article, I want to say like 2 or 3 days ago. Gay marriage just got legalized in the US, which is freaking awesome. I mean, you know, love wins, of course. It's amazing. Now, I saw this article that was talking about with the legalization of gay marriage in the United States, there are going to be ill consequences to that for a different reason. So basically, this article was talking about pedophiles and how pedophiles wanted legal rights as well, since now gay marriage has been legalized and being gay is recognized as an okay thing. Pedophiles want pedophilia to be recognized as a sexual orientation. Now, if you are a human with a brain who doesn't like children, you can see how that is freaking stupid. I don't even understand how that makes any sense. First of all, who wins in that scenario? Okay, let's say pedophilia is now considered a sexual orientation, right? Who gets anything out of that? Now we just know that you're a fucking pedophile. That's all that happens. I mean, now we know who is what and who to look out for. And, you know, if the purge one day happens, we know whose door to go knocking on. You know what I'm saying? Like, who wins in that situation? In this article, they were talking about how, you know, regardless of if pedophilia was to become a sexual orientation, children are still off limits. Children are still minors. Sexual orientation has absolutely nothing to do with age. It has everything to do with your gender. I'm a heterosexual woman and I like men in their late 30s. What does that make me? A heterosexual fucking woman. It has nothing to do with age. Nothing at all. If you're a gay man, that means you like dick. It has nothing to do with age. Doesn't mean you like 20-year-old dick. Doesn't mean you like 45-year-old dick. It means you like dick. That's it. That is absolutely it. There is nothing else to it. You can't have sex with children. You can't. That is rape. Regardless of if you want it to be your sexual orientation or not, you can't have sex with children. The article was also talking about how apparently the pedophiles in question, whoever they were talking to get this information for this article, they were talking about how they are not allowed within a certain amount of feet or miles or whatever from a school or playground and all of that good stuff, and how they felt like they were punished for life because of it. Yes, motherfucker. If you are a registered sex offender and you can't go near a school or a playground, that means that you have sexually offended something. That means you have touched an innocent. You're lucky we don't shoot your ass. We pay for you to eat in prison. I'm okay with just killing all the motherfuckers, to be completely honest. Let's just line them up and shoot them. I mean, that saves money and our children. I don't care if you feel like you're punished for life. You should be. You should be raped in the ass with barbed wire every single day. Like, oh, you got off easy. You got off easy. If you're alive and you're out in the public, you got off easy and you should be thankful. I am all for the legalization of gay marriage. I love the fact that it doesn't matter who you are or who you love, you can legitimize a marriage. I mean, and when you think about the legalizing of gay marriage, I mean, two gay people could be together regardless. I mean, being gay wasn't illegal before. You just couldn't get married because, you know, under the eyes of the US Constitution, a marriage is between a man and a woman and whatever. But now you can get married and that's awesome. But that has absolutely nothing to do with pedophilia. It has nothing to do with that. children can't give consent. You are not an adult until the age of 18. And some states, I know that I think the legal age of consent is 16. I know in North Carolina it's 16, but you still can't be with somebody. You can't give somebody consent that's, I think, 4 years older than you, I want to say. So a 16-year-old can't be with anybody over the age of 21 or 20. You know, if a parent has an issue with it, they can charge that kid with statutory rape. And, you know, in that instance, I mean, sure, that sucks, but it is what it is. Like, laws are in place to protect our children, and I'm definitely okay with that. I have absolutely no problem with that. If you're with somebody who's younger than you and you're in a dumb situation doing dumb stuff and the parent has a problem with it, well, that sucks for you, but that's the parent. The parent says yes or no. That if you're 16, you're still legally not an adult. So I don't know. It doesn't make any freaking sense to me. Again, like, who benefits from pedophilia being a sexual orientation? They want rights. They want to be recognized as, you know, like, because being gay used to be considered a mental illness. And pedophilia, I guess, is considered a mental illness. I mean, you gotta be fucking crazy if you want to do anything like that with a child. I mean, there is something wrong with you. There is nothing wrong with a man and a man being together. It is displayed in nature all the time, and that's awesome. There is something absolutely and incredibly wrong with somebody wanting to take advantage of a child. In this article, they referenced some kind of study done that said that children don't have any underlying problems or any long-term problems from sexual abuse. And that is ridiculous. Completely and totally ridiculous. You do not have the right to take the innocence of a child. You don't. Regardless of what rights you want to have, that doesn't matter. If I've got to accept the fact that you're a pedophile and that's going to be your sexual orientation, then you better accept the barrel of my gun in your asshole when you come in my house. Point blank, period. I don't know. I do not see this actually becoming reality. If it does, then we're all going to hell. I mean, at that point, you can't smoke a joint, but you can be accepted for having thoughts in your head for wanting to be with a kid. Like, that makes sense. That makes total freaking sense. Good job, America. Good job. I hope you guys, I want to say liked this video, but I'm sure it made you mad, so I'm sorry. Anyway, subscribe to my channel if it tickles your fancy. Like, leave a comment if you've got any questions, if you want to say anything at all. If you've got any video requests, anything like that, please tell me. Yeah, so I think that's it, and don't forget to free the boobs, but not underage boobs. I'll talk to you guys later for my next video. Bye!